Hi guys, it's Megan from imamom2.wordpress.com. Sorry about the hair, but I've been out of the shower for, I don't know, 2 hours now, something like that. And because my hair is so long and thick, I don't blow dry it, so this is the way it is. And I had a little bit of time to be able to do a couple videos, and I was tagged actually by Brooke's Truths. So thank you very much, Brooke, for the tag. And it's called the dinner tag. So I figured while I had a few minutes, I would actually go ahead and do the tag. So, and I'll list the questions down below as well as Brooke's YouTube channel as well. So the first question, or the first statement, I guess, is to share. Sorry, I'm looking over to the side because that's where the list is. Sorry. Favorite crock pot meal. So, let's see. There's a big difference in my cooking, my food prep, I don't know, world. There's the, when I was married and actually cooking for somebody else, and the kids were too little to really eat what we were eating, so I made kind of baby food for them and then real food for us. And then there's the after we separated and then divorced, and now I really only cook for myself. And then I cook to, cater to my kids' sensory needs. So there's a big difference in those different lives that I've had. When I was married, my favorite crock pot meal, it's going to sound weird, but is actually like Thanksgiving or Christmas. I would do the chicken, because we had chicken for Thanksgiving and Christmas, in the crock pot. And then I would roast potatoes and carrots and all. Well, I would do some of the carrots in the bottom, but of the crock pot more to kind of add to the flavor of the chicken. And then I would roast like 10 million potatoes, because I'd eat about half of them, in the oven. So I know that's backwards, but it worked for me. So when I did make big meals in a crock pot, that was kind of my favorite. Now it's kind of soups and sides. I make more sides in a crock pot, because I find if I make a great big chicken, it's just me eating it. Neither of my kids will eat chicken unless it's chicken nuggets. And not homemade chicken nuggets. It has to be processed chicken nuggets. So it's kind of a waste to do it just for me, because I can only eat so much chicken in a week. So now my favorite thing that I will make in a crock pot is actually this like rice and lentil side. That then I can like add 2 sausages to, or can have a chicken breast with, or something like that. And it's got like chicken bouillon and some herbs and spices and salt and pepper and all this kind of stuff. And you know what? It's also good just on its own. It's almost like its own mini tiny casserole. So that's kind of my favorite now. Number 2, the favorite easy cleanup meal. Is this like cleanup as in putting everything that's in your fridge before you go grocery shopping for the week meal, or clean up as in dishes cleanup? Because for me, the easy cleanup meal that in relation to dishes is Mr. Noodle packets. Is that horrible for me to admit? But it's true. It's one bowl and some chopsticks and you're done. So but if it's like cleaning out your fridge kind of thing of everything before you go grocery shopping for the next week, vegetable soup, basically everything that's in my fridge, so all veggies and leftover rice or pasta or anything like, basically almost everything can go into a soup in the crock pot. So, favorite Pinterest dish. Well, I do have Pinterest, and the link is down below. I also have a yumminess or yummy or something like that list in my Pinterest. I know that I have tried making like strawberry Fruit Loop type, or fruit strips or whatever they're called. Total disaster. But I think that list is more of a wish list if I actually needed to cook for somebody else. So I guess I really don't have one because I haven't really made anything from it, I don't think. There might be some baking stuff that I've done from Pinterest before, because I'm much rather bake, and I bake often, than cook. But I don't think that anything is really from Pinterest for that. So anyway, number 4, healthiest dinner dish you make. Well, with fall coming up, I mean, right now it was like 32 degrees Celsius or something today. So there is no slow cookers going on. In fact, there's no ovens, there's no nothing happening right now. But when the fall comes and the winter, I do have this soup recipe that I found around the time that I was pregnant. Or maybe it was after I'd given birth to the kids, which tells you, you know, that was 10 years ago. And I think it's called like Yummy Mummy soup or something like that. But basically it's one of those soups that has like all this tons of great healthy stuff in it, and it's supposed to help you with losing weight after the baby's born, plus giving you all the extra nutrients that you need when you're breastfeeding and all that. So I still make it because I think it's fantastic. And that's usually the first thing that I make once I bring the slow cooker out for kind of the fall and winter season. Number 5, the favorite soup you make. There you go. Well, okay, just to do something different. I also make this curry lentil soup as well. It's fantastic. You throw everything in the slow cooker, and then when it's done, you just buzz it all, and it's this lovely creamy soup. It's fantastic. Number 6, most unique dish you make. I'm not sure. I wouldn't really consider what I cook to be unique, you know, because I am a pretty boring white girl. Let's see. I really don't know. I mean, everybody's always really surprised with my pumpkin loaf. Apparently that seems to be pretty unique, even in the fall time when we, you know, have pumpkin spice and stuff everywhere. But everybody, whenever I'm asked to do whenever I go to a potluck of some kind, people always ask for it. So, I don't know, pumpkin loaf? Is that something? I don't know. That's what I'm going with. How's that? Favorite pasta dish. Number 7, favorite pasta dish. For me to cook or for me to eat? Because for me to eat, it's my boyfriend's lasagna. He makes fantastic lasagna. Well, he's part Italian, right? So he makes amazing lasagna. The favorite pasta dish that I make is, the pasta itself doesn't really matter for it, but I make a feta sauce, and it's a feta dill sauce, and it's just fantastic. And now that I'm thinking about it, I haven't made it in a while, so I should really do that. Number 8, the kids' favorite meal. My son's is pepperoni pizza. My daughter's is plain pasta. She'll eat it just plain, with no sauce or anything on it whatsoever, or sometimes with Parmesan cheese or cheddar cheese. That's it. With their sensory issues, it's really, you know, that's it. It's nothing spectacular, nothing that I really have to create magic with. Number 7, oh, my computer just went. Okay, number 7, dish you always bring to parties, potlucks, etc. Well, I think I already answered that with my pumpkin loaf. Other things that the other thing that I've been asked to bring a lot is my bean salad, actually. It's like you can use any kind of legume beans type of thing, like chickpeas, the 6-bean salad, or the 6-bean combination, whatever it is. You know, white beans, navy beans, any of that kind of stuff. Throw it all into a pot. With a balsamic oil vinaigrette, some cucumbers, corn, anything like that. But the trick, I think, is the feta. I think the feta is the thing that makes this just fantastic. So I sprinkle a whole bunch of feta on there. Sometimes I'll include sun-dried tomatoes. Sometimes I'll include bacon bits, all this kind of stuff. So that's kind of the other one that people always ask me to bring. I hope the lighting's okay. Let me see if I can... Oh, let there be light. Suddenly the light went really, really low from outside, so now I've turned on my overhead light. I hope it wasn't overly dark for the rest of it. Anyway, so now I am at the end of this, and it actually says to keep the tag alive. And to tag 3 friends. So overall, if you want to do this tag, just do it. So I tag everybody, but in particular, I'm going to tag Budget Girl. I'm also going to tag That Modern Momby. She's actually a new YouTuber, so please do check her out. She's a fellow autism mom, so, you know, we have to stick together. And also our Farmhouse Life. So all of their YouTube channels will be below. Hopefully they can do the tags. And I guess that's it. Thanks for joining me with the Our Dinner tag. Bye, guys.